Alrighty, what we're looking at is my Fns40 caliber pistol, and this is the gun that has retired my 40 caliber Glocks. This is the gun that I feel like, and it has proven to me over the last several months and maybe 7,000 to 8,000 rounds, that it can do the job of both the mid-size Glock 23 and the full-size Glock 22. This one carries 14 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. Gives me 15 rounds total in the gun. I know I could get higher capacity guns. I know I could get higher capacity if I went with the same gun in 9mm. I carry a spare mag with me. So capacity, I think, is adequate. This one has a ambidextrous magazine release on both sides, ambidextrous slide release. Some people would say that's an advantage to a left-handed shooter. It really isn't, because a typical left-handed shooter like myself manipulates his mag release with his middle finger, and I can manipulate the slide stop if need be with my pointing finger. But most likely, the way I've been training for the last several years is simply give the slide a tug to the rear, let it go forward. Some people are going to say, well, you got a compromised gun because it's in 40 caliber. It needs to be a 9mm or 45. Well, I looked at parameters that are going to meet my needs, not everybody else's. And this gun meets a majority of my needs. Is it the perfect gun? No. That's why I have many different types of them for different functions, from concealed carry to hunting guns to plinking guns to any other purpose. The trigger on this is very sweet, very smooth trigger, typical striker fire. This gun comes with night sights. What everybody loves to bitch about on Glock is those plastic sights. This one has metal night sights, came as a standard option. Has a rail. I really don't use it. I typically have a flashlight with me, and I've also trained myself to shoot one-handed when need be, holding the flashlight in my other hand. If me having a weapon-mounted light puts me at a disadvantage, well, I've got enough skills and enough tactical knowledge where I can mitigate that easier than I can trying to conceal a gun with a light on it. I'm in North Florida. Right now it's the end of February, and it's already getting hot. What really turned me on with this gun was that it used standard Ballard rifling in the barrel. I shoot a lot of cast bullets, just regular old wheel weight lead. Although I have shot many without incident through the Glocks and the Sig Sauers, it's not recommended, and I've had good results with them. But this barrel is made for it. The gun has a full-size grip, and it's got about a Glock 23 size slide in the length. I find it very comfortable to carry either inside the waistband or outside the waistband. 2 more magazines, 14 rounds apiece. This gun came with 3 mags. It has the option to change out the back strap. I've got the curved back strap in it. Brings it to a more natural point of aim than the flat one. Just seems to work out better for me. Sights are drift adjustable for windage. And then here's a single mag and a Black Hawk holster carrier. Another 14 rounder. The drawback to this gun, magazines can get a little scarce and they're a little pricey. Whereas the Glock magazines, here I can get from $20 to $25. These I spend $35 to $40 on. I got the gun at a good price. And as far as accuracy and handling, it outhandles most of my Glocks. The Glock 30 is still a favorite. And I don't know that it doesn't handle as well. I would say they were both on par. Finding holsters for this gun was a pain. Fortunately, I had some older ones that it would fit. This is a Bianchi hip hugger paddle holster. Sized and shaped and fit for a Sig Sauer 226. It fits it excellent. That's the holster this gun generally stays in. It's got the strap where if I'm carrying it in the woods, not likely to fall out. Even though it has a traditional type paddle, this paddle's very secure. It's got good tension on it. Why would I favor a paddle holster in a lot of cases? Taking the gun on and off. I can get it on quick. Throw on this magazine. It's got a little clip here. And be ready to go in a second. The other holster I like for it is this Gould & Gulrich Yaki. Same holster I used for the Glock 30. Extremely fast holster. Carries the gun well. Usually when I carry a semi-automatic, it's either this one or my Glock 30. Both of them will fit in this holster, so I can use the same leather. Convenience issue. This holster I tend to use when I'm carrying the gun concealed. And it works excellent. The truth of the matter, as good as this gun is, and it's made to a very high quality standard, you take the gun apart and you find there's no tool marks. It's very smooth, very high quality like you'd expect from an FNS gun. The drawback, I think, is going to be your holster manufacturers are not going to make a wide variety of stuff for this gun. So you're going to have to do the best you can with what you can get. Me being left-handed, it's really a pain in the ass. But the gun shoots so well and it shoots so accurately, and I can shoot it so instinctively, I'm willing to put up with that. I'm willing to put up with a little bit pricier magazines. I've got 4 of them. Probably will acquire some more as time goes by. I'm satisfied with it. This is a gun that I can cover a lot of miles with. I could compete with it. Carry it concealed. Would make a great backpacking gun in my mind. As good as a semi-automatic can be. An excellent home defense gun. It's not a big game gun. I'm probably not going to shoot deer with it or pigs unless I have no other option. I'd love to be able to tell you how it would do with them, but the truth of the matter is I haven't had one that was within pistol range that I thought I could safely take without causing undue suffering to the animal. It's been, so far, it's been a good gun. I'm hoping in the next couple of months to get it out and compete with it and really push it and put it to the test. So far, 8,000 rounds. And it's run like a champ. It has a lot of the features that I like on SIGs and the M&Ps. A lot of the features I like on the Glocks. And they put it into one gun. I know these are a pricey gun, unless you can get them at a good discount. But you're buying a very high quality firearm. It's, feels almost like I have a well-made Browning high power in my hand a lot of times. Shoots very well. It's been enjoyable. And it's one I get a lot of mileage out of. Later on.